Welcome back to Squarebox Games. Today we've got something I've been waiting for a long time. The starter set for the new Star Wars Unlimited trading card game. This is the Spark of Rebellion starter set, which is the first set. I'm excited for it. Some of you that are not so excited for it, I find your lack of faith disturbing. Alright, let's open up the box here. You can see on the back, actually before we open it, you've got card lists for both decks, so you can see all the cards that come in it. You can see here we're going to get 110 cards, 40 counters, 1 quick start rules, 2 playmats / posters, and 2 foldable deck boxes. You guys don't know anything about this game. Don't know why you're here, but in case you aren't, this is a trading card game brand new by Final Fantasy Games, which previously had made Star Wars Destiny, which is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Unfortunately, they had to end the production of that due to manufacturing issues, but they started this and it looks like they're doing things right. Okay. So, man, it is hard to breathe in this mask. I see why I have these breathing problems. So this is what the battle mat's going to look like. You've got space units, your base, your leader, ground units, your resources, your deck, discard pile, plus the rules on how to play. And on the back side, you've got this nice poster of the artwork, of the Luke Skywalker Commander card. And this is going to be the same with Vader. I'm not even going to open it up all the way, but these are large. They feel nice. Looks like we got counter tokens and stuff here. Quick start rules on how to play. I'm sure soon we will have a how to play for this game as well. But this video is just about showing you guys what is inside the starter set in case you're wanting to buy it. We have the 2 foldable deck boxes. They're not the greatest construction, but for 2 free boxes that you get for free in the set, not a bad purchase. And since they have the commanders, with the 2 things from the starter sets, or the 2 characters from the starter set, you know which deck you have, as you can see that character's art right on the box. No plastic at all, I've noticed. This is all cardboard and paper, so yay planet Earth. Okay, I'm taking this mask off. It is too hard to see. So if the audio changes, it's because I don't have this mask on. Let me look upon these cards with my own eyes. Tell your sister you were right. Okay, let's start with Vader. Why not? I'm just going to go quickly through this. I'm not going to go every single card in here. Just a quick review. I'll probably do deeper deck reviews once we're into the game. But here's our leader, Darth Vader. Action. If you played a, I think, villainy card this phase, deal 1 damage to a unit and 1 damage to a base. Then, of course, your once per game epic action. If you control 7 or more resources, you can deploy the leader. This is what he looks like as a leader. On attack, you may deal 2 damage to a unit. Pretty awesome. He's a Force, Imperial, and Sith. Those are his keywords. Now, we also have the Command Center. And we'll just go quickly through here. We've got our experience, our upgrade cards here. And the thing about this game is the cards are the resources. There's no dedicated resource cards. We get the standard TIE LN TIE Fighter, some Death Star Stormtroopers, Admiral Ozzel, 1st Legion Snowtroopers, Admiral Modi, wow, 3 copies of him, Snowtrooper Lieutenant, Viper Probe Droid, Admiral Piet. So those were all ground vehicles except for the TIE Fighters, obviously, and characters, except for the TIE Fighters. So we have more ground people here. Admiral Piet, Super Laser Technician, Cell Block Guard, General Veers, Grand Moff Tarkin. 3 copies of him. More Space Forces TIE Interceptor. This has always been my favorite TIE variant. I love the look of the Interceptor. When played, you may deal 3 damage to a space unit. That seems pretty good. Come and play and maybe knock out an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter. TIE Advance, which is Darth Vader's ship. I don't think this is specifically supposed to be his version, but he's the only one I think we know that has one. Back to more ground units. We got the classic AT-ST. Man, there were some really heavy hitter, like good nostalgic Star Wars cards here. TIE Fighters, Darth Vader, AT-ST, Stormtroopers. We have a Gladiator Star Destroyer. A Blizzard Assault AT-AT. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, we get Palpatine. I didn't know he was going to be in here. We get a ground unit Palpatine. The Relentless. Vader's Lightsaber. Awesome. A couple copies there. Recruit. Force Choke. Gotta have Force Choke. Resupply. Open Fire. I am your father. Maximum Firepower. And Overwhelming Barrage. That looks like a fun deck. Obviously, I haven't looked at the keywords or anything, or what they all do, but I feel like with these starter sets, they've got some pretty good cards in them. Here are the backs of the cards, by the way. I like the look of that. I'm definitely going to use clear sleeves so I can see this artwork instead of covering them up. All right, Luke, let's see what he looks like as a leader. You can give a shield token to a unit you play this phase. Then if you have 6 more resources, you can employ him. And on attack, you can give another unit a shield token. So right there, you can tell, real quick, there's a difference. Deal damage, give people shields. The difference between the light and the dark. You've got the Administrator's Tower and Cloud City as your base to start off with. So you're using these 3 colors here as opposed to red villainy and green. Obviously, I don't know what the keywords are yet because I haven't read the rules. So same couple cards you get on the dark side. T1B Surgical Droid from Hoth. Ooh, R2-D2. Nice. A couple copies of him. An Alliance X-Wing. That's one of the playmats here. Also, I do have my Star Wars playmat. I always miss getting playmats when games come out, especially Fantasy Flight stuff. And I feel like they never reprint them after the first wave. So I'm very happy that I was actually able to get one of them. I still want to get the Death Star one too, but we'll see. I don't need too many mats. C-3PO, Protocol Droid, Rebel Pathfinder, Restored Arc 170, that's cool, Leia, Rogue Operative, Fleet Lieutenant, Wing Leader, Yoda, oh cool, we get Yoda, he must be like the counter to a Palpatine in this deck, Cloud City Wing Guard, System Patrol Craft, this is the first thing I have no idea where this is from. If you know where this is from, let me know in the comments. Consular Security Force. If this is a consular ship, then where's the ambassador? A Liberator gunship? I don't know where this is from, too. I mean, I recognize it, but I don't know. I've seen it in, like, Star Wars X-Wing. General Dodonna. Snowspeeder. Chewie. At least that artwork's a little better than the later version. Vigilant Honor Guards at our Yavin base. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Han Solo. Resilient. Luke's lightsaber. Obviously the counter Vader's. Repair. Shoot First. Asteroid Sanctuary. Surprise Strike. Waylay. Vanquish. So those both look pretty fun. This game looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think if you played it yet. Which deck do you like the most? Yeah, I'm so pumped for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I never really was able to get into the Star Wars trading card game back in the day because I didn't have any friends at the time that wanted to play it. But I've played Destiny a ton. I absolutely love it. I was sad to see it go away, but this is the spiritual successor. I think it's going to be cheaper to get into as well because you don't have to worry about the die. And I feel like Fantasy Flight is doing things right with like balancing the competitive scene versus collectors versus casual players, which is probably more what I'm going to be. But oh, I'm so pumped. It's finally here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I don't want to go into any more about the game. This is just a quick overview of the starter set. Well, there you have it. That is everything inside the Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion 2-player starter set. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like this review. Leave a comment down below if you think Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker is the better of the set. They both look awesome. Obviously, I'm partial to Darth Vader, but while we're at it, don't underestimate the power of the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you know when we have more Star Wars Unlimited videos. It is your destiny.